Get ready, fight fans, because today we're breaking down some major boxing drama involving Floyd "Money" Mayweather and knockout sensation Gervonta "Tank" Davis. For years, fans have wondered whether these two major names in boxing would eventually meet inside the ring. Now that long-discussed clash is reportedly set for September, and the latest face-to-face interview has only made the situation even more intense. The matchup has quickly become one of the biggest talking points in boxing. Tension between the two has been growing for some time, and with September now on the horizon, anticipation is reaching another level. Tank Davis had already dropped hints that something this big could be coming in September. With the showdown now being presented as a reality, boxing fans are eagerly waiting to see how everything unfolds. So, if you're following the latest developments between Mayweather and Davis, stay tuned as we break down what happened and why this matchup has everyone talking.
7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
Gervonta Davis appears fully prepared for a confrontation, and his latest encounter with Floyd Mayweather showed just how serious the hostility between them has become. During their recent face-off, emotions quickly boiled over, forcing security to intervene. Davis suddenly rose from his chair and moved toward Floyd as if he was ready to confront him immediately. Their strained relationship was impossible to miss, as the exchange became increasingly heated. At this point, it feels like the conflict goes far beyond boxing, with personal issues clearly fueling the tension between the two. Mayweather has already returned to the gym, and his latest workout footage is quickly spreading across the internet. But this time, the attention isn't focused on Floyd's legendary skills. Instead, fans are talking about the person beside him, Shakur Stevenson. The two have been putting in work together, and seeing Floyd and Shakur training under the same roof has naturally sparked plenty of speculation about what they could be preparing for against Tank. Now, let's look at what could be driving this whole situation. At the center of it are 2 fighters with very strong personalities. Floyd, the veteran who has spent years being the one in charge, and Tank, who has steadily grown into a major name of his own. For most of Tank's career, Floyd had a major influence over his direction and development. But as Davis has become more established, that dynamic has started to change. It creates a familiar mentor versus student storyline. Except this time the younger fighter has reached a level where he could potentially defeat the man who helped guide him. But that's why the stakes feel so significant. Mayweather built an undefeated legacy and spent his career looking nearly impossible to beat. If Tank were able to overcome Floyd, it would completely reshape the way people view their relationship and both fighters' legacies. For Tank, the reward would be just as massive. Defeating Mayweather could further establish him as one of boxing's leading stars and strengthen his claim as the sport's next major attraction. But there's another question hanging over everything. Why would Floyd even want to return and face Gervonta Davis? Financially, he has already made more than enough throughout his career, so money alone doesn't appear to explain the motivation. The explanation presented here is that Floyd has grown frustrated with what he sees as Tank's repeated lack of respect. Regardless of how people feel about Mayweather, his influence on Davis's rise is undeniable. Floyd helped shape Tank's career and played an important part in turning him into the fighter and star he is today. From that perspective, Floyd's motivation isn't simply about adding another payday or chasing another victory. It's about making a statement to Tank and reminding everyone who helped open the door for Davis in the first place.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
The situation becomes complicated when you look at Floyd Mayweather's relationship with Gervonta Davis. While Floyd presents himself as someone who wants to support Tank, he has also shared guidance with fighters preparing to face him. One clear example was Frank Martin, who reportedly received advice from Mayweather about dealing with Davis, with Floyd even working alongside Martin in the gym. For Tank, that kind of involvement could create a serious problem. A trainer and mentor is expected to stand in your corner, but helping the people trying to beat you can easily lead to friction and mistrust.
Talking about doing the pad work with Floyd, and he said you got the speed and the power to be a world champ. What did that do for your confidence? You can hear that from anybody, but Floyd is Floyd.
It was just motivation, you know, because at that time too, man, I ain't had that IQ that I got now. So at that point, I was just really going off natural athleticism. So for him to tell me that at that time, getting deeper in my bag, trying to understand the game.
It's not like basketball where you got to depend on people. It's not like football. Like, the work that you put in reflects directly with your results. People don't even know the amount of hours that y'all put into this.
We ain't got no backup. We got a bad day, whatever. We ain't got nobody to come through for us.
Unfortunately, all that preparation with Floyd didn't prove enough when Frank Martin stepped into the ring with Tank Davis. Martin suffered the same fate as many of Tank's previous opponents, ending up knocked out.
Oh, let's have to That's it. Goes Martin! Mamma mia! 6.
Following the bout, Gervonta Davis openly revealed some disturbing details about Floyd. According to Tank, Floyd had people keeping tabs on him while he was out running. And clearly, that was something Tank was far from pleased about.
You know, he the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll picture him bad.
Another factor behind Tank Davis putting a contract in front of Floyd that was impossible to ignore involved Leonard Ellerbe. Floyd removed Ellerbe from his position as CEO of Mayweather Promotions, reportedly because he disagreed with the way Ellerbe stood behind Tank during his matchup with Frank Martin. Ellerbe had openly supported Gervonta, and that apparently didn't sit well with Floyd. Afterward, Tank made his frustration with Floyd clear, especially during his heated exchange with Errol Spence Jr.
What dirt? What's the name of it?
I'm not see guys, your people. Y'all all stepping, huh?
Bring that, man.
Nigga, where Derek at? I don't know.
You don't like
Frank? What that mean?
I love Lemon. I don't like Floyd, motherfucker.
No, you don't.
EJ do the trash talk.
What makes the situation even more interesting is Floyd's explanation for accepting Tank's challenge. He claimed he agreed to the matchup because he wanted to teach Tank a lesson after all the criticism coming his way. However, Tank later offered a very different explanation, revealing that he had secured a deal worth significantly more than the one Floyd received. Considering Floyd's well-known confidence in his own status, the idea of another fighter surpassing his achievements in the business clearly adds another layer to the situation.
set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
Gervonta Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, is also prepared for the showdown. He believes Floyd will eventually face the consequences of everything that has happened between them, predicting that Tank could put him down early in the fight.
The thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story's going to reveal itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said, let's say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. They can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows.
That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.